costume changes can cause quite the stir. Today we're going to be looking at a bunch of rejected costumes from the 90s, although they did also get a short chance at life. 1995's Night Gallery was an Elseworlds work, essentially a design book with the frame of archaeologists discovering Bruce Wayne's design journal. It was utilized as an opportunity to showcase a bunch of Batman and Robin designs that had been pitched, as well as some things for Arkham and the like. Now these changes to Batman, they're brewing and stemming from the Burton films, and just an overall darker tone that was coming for Batman at the time. What's cool about Night Gallery is that it also has notes around the costumes as to how they're supposed to function, and also why they don't work, or don't work. I like that Tom Grummett has a back view that's meant to show off the boots, but ultimately shows off cake. Michael Manley's has strong animated series vibes and some Spawn energy in the cape that I don't hate, although a bunch of the capes are gonna have Spawn energy. Vincent Giorano's beats the not dark enough accusations the last one got, but to me it looks a little bit like Batman is wearing a parachute. Jim Ballant has one, the back calls him James, and that threw me off, and this one is everything you would expect from a 90s design. It kind of looks a little bit like the one that's used in Catwoman Guardian of Gotham, which is a cheesy masterpiece in my eyes. It's just so fun. Brett Plevin's design bears a note that says too fancy, and that it's too much like a fashion design. No runway for Batman. Graham Nolan's gets shown twice, and I'm mesmerized by the asymmetrical shoulders. I can't decide whether I like them or not, but it stands out. Vincent Giorano comes back again, this time with aggressively armored Batman redesigns. A silvery one, a red one, and a black one with capes swirling like Aku, and also another one with a kind of silver mask piece. Norm Brayfogle has two here as well. The first one is genuinely scary. The mask on top of all the blades, it's a lot. I kind of like it though. The next one is kind of a more stripped down variation of that. What's cool is that Night Gallery ends up functioning as a prequel to a full story, which is Batman Brotherhood of the Bat from 1995. And League of Batmen in 2001. The former is what we need though, and in it Ra's al Ghul discovers this design journal, and so he gets to see these abandoned designs, and he thinks they're great and worthy of life. So you get to see a bunch of these costumes rendered alongside little quippy notes, as well as notes on the costumes that they did end up using. But Ra's likes them so much he uses them and creates an army of Batmen. And so Bruce and Talia's son Talent needs to rise up and take the mantle and defeat his grandfather. That is the cliff notes. But as for these costumes, which design is your fave and why?